All right, friends. D3, DeFi 3.0, decentralize everything in finance. Okay, last week, some concerns about legacy. I talked about it a lot. We saw a lot of volatility in stocks and bonds, and at the end of the week, I came to an important conclusion. Who cares? ETH pressed its old all-time high. So it broke out, and then it did a retest of the 1400 level. Yes, it was scary. You had a lot of short selling and hedging and people getting upset. But at the end of the week, ETH bounced right off the old all-time high, confirmed the breakout, and is going up as we speak. For Ethereum, I think the minimum upside target is 2950. I think that's achievable by May 1st or earlier. Now, this is the big one. This chart was really frustrating, and then today it all came together. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. For anybody that's new, you know, Bitcoin is twice as high as the peak it reached in 2017. And Ethereum, which we like a lot because it's both a currency and a technology platform to build all kinds of things, mainly the future of humanity. Ethereum is just sitting where it was at its high in 2017. Now, on a more specific level, Ethereum versus Bitcoin has so much room to go up and has frustrated so many people. But there's good news. ETH versus Bitcoin has made a classic teacup and handle formation. I have seen this at the bottom of every big altcoin move going back 12 months. Okay? So in this case, if Bitcoin is at, say, 60,000, this chart implies ETH should be at 5 or 6,000. So not only is Ethereum going to go up, but I firmly believe it's going to do better than Bitcoin during D3. Now, how do you know that all of the selling from the legacy stimulus bond market debacle may be over? Well, I go back to my old reliable Galaxy Digital, a hedge fund run by Mike Novogratz, a crypto fund, seriously undervalued. The stock trades in Canada. The 16 level held, big technical support line, and they hammered it down there on Friday. My guess is that there were people buying, figuring this legacy storm was going to end. And that's exactly what happened. These stocks like MicroStrategy, Overstock, and Galaxy are incredible leading indicators. This stock in particular has been working since it was trading at 2 when I started talking to our private groups about it. Now, the coin no one wants to talk about except me, Litecoin. And I've got 2 reasons to talk about it. First of all, Litecoin broke out, came back, and retested its high uptick from April of 2018 near 172. So let me walk you through this. Bitcoin, which is owned by institutions. It's kind of like that big, nice sofa in your living room. Bitcoin is 2x its old all-time high. Litecoin, which is not exciting in some ways, and in others it is because it's a faster version of Bitcoin. Its price is visually appealing, and I think it's got an interesting name. That counts for a lot. Litecoin hit a support point at 172 and bounced. Litecoin's all-time high from 2017 is 360. So if Litecoin does what ETH did, it could go to 360. If Litecoin starts doing what Bitcoin did, it could go to at least 450. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you could buy Litecoin, sit around and possibly watch it go to 450, and then connect with our friends from BlockFi, okay, who, I don't know if you can see this in the top left corner of the graphic. BlockFi is offering you 6.5% interest on Litecoin. That's higher than many other cryptocurrencies that aren't stable coins. So I find it really interesting that there's a basic cryptocurrency that new people who are undoubtedly afraid that they've missed out, because you haven't. This is going to be the biggest leg, not only in Litecoin, but in DeFi in general. You could get Litecoin and get with our friends at BlockFi and get 6.5% interest on it while you watch it 3x. Now, Cardano. Very popular topic. Okay. Kudos to anybody who held this through the 2017 and 2018 bear market. Cardano is a competing network to Ethereum. Obviously, as you can see, it traded from 10 cents to $1.50. That's a big move. One of the things that drove the big move is that people are upset about paying gas fees on Ethereum, and they think that there's going to be a magical solution that's going to come along that's going to allow them to gamble in the crypto casino for free. Now, Cardano is going to be a DeFi highway. Cardano will probably one day go above $1.50. The question is this a DeFi 3.0 trade, or was this a DeFi 2.0 trade? Now, my guess is that it's a DeFi 2.0 trade. I don't think it's going lower. It's like Polkadot. It's probably got to go sideways or can maybe slowly make a new high. But Ethereum is where DeFi 3.0 is happening. Now, just because you have to pay $50 to do a trade, I know that that is unfortunate for some people, and it keeps you out of the game. However, from a business point of view, ETH is the network people are willing to pay to be on. They're not willing to just buy the coin. They're willing to buy the coin and then pay to participate in the network. So Cardano is cool, but ETH is the expensive hotel in Vegas that everyone wants to stay at. All right. Now, speaking of expensive, let's talk about something that's totally overlooked. Because guess what, folks? In DeFi 3.0, the stuff that's going to go up is the stuff that nobody owns and everyone gave up on. So how about we look at Yearn Finance, a big story in DeFi 1.0. If I look at the Elliott Wave work in Yearn and look at the price action today, I could see Yearn going from 37K to 85K easily. And frankly, by the time this is over, at either Memorial Day or July 4th, I think you're going to see Yearn at 185K. The government has unleashed the speculative forces with the stimulus check. NFTs are hot. And I'm telling you right now, everybody gave up on this coin. And this coin, not so long ago, was the hot way where you decentralized all of finance. Not just, do a DeFi trade. Decentralize all of finance. Yearn price target, 185K. Now, on the subject of NFTs, Tezos. Spider Sense is telling me that somehow Tezos is going to wind up as a vehicle for trading an NFT marketplace. Everybody gave up on this coin. This thing could go from the neighborhood of 4 to 16 easily. And I think the NFT story could be the thing that drives it. Because that's what everyone says, right? Like, I get it. NFTs are great. You know, I don't have $6 million to pay for the YouTube video or the art that's being sold. How do I get involved? One guess I would have would be Tezos. Now, Bancor. This will be remembered as the coin that got DeFi 3.0 going. Bancor has solved something called impermanent loss. This is a lending and borrowing platform that our analysts think could go anywhere from 8 or 7 into the double digits. This kind of reminds me of the way synthetics traded when it took off. This is also available like herein on Coinbase Pro. People may have shied away from it because it went from 2 to 6. And this may be one of those coins that goes from 2, where it started from, to 22. Okay. If Bancor is still moving higher and people are buying dips, then big players are trading D3. Okay. Let's look at things that our team likes, and let's talk about why you need to be a Token Metrics customer. This is Alpha. It's got a nice story behind it. Our technology people have looked at it. Our customers had this in hand several days ago, several weeks ago. And now I'm noticing that this is making a consolidation formation. A classic Elliott wave setup that we've seen time and again, just like the one we've seen in herein, where this coin that trades at roughly $1.50 or $1.60 is just sort of hanging out, waiting. And frequently before big trends start, that's what you have to do, wait. So brief disclaimer, I personally own Bancor and Alpha. These coins are making formations on charts that lead me to believe that if you can wait, if you can hang in there, okay, when this D3 hits, some of these coins have 10x potential. Okay, let's talk about Perp, a derivatives play. We've brought it up before. It went up and then it went down like so many instruments in the world. Right now, it's trading around 5. Now, this thing's been volatile. It, went to 9, then it went to 4, and it's been very hard to stay with unless you were an early adopter at 2. My chart work indicates that this could, if 5 holds, that's an if 5 holds, the ultimate target, if ETH is at 3,000, could be Perp at 20. I also understand staking, according to our analysts, is coming out soon for this. 5 has got to hold, though. If it doesn't hold 5, I'm not sticking around. And yes, that was the first person I own Perp. I got involved yesterday. Now, Rari Capital, RGT. Basically, it's an improved version of Aave where you can create any money market you want. Our customers have known about this for at least a week or more, allowing them to get involved, getting them a 40% return as of this recording. I watched one of our other analysts present this, and then I did my own chart work. And if D3 is real, this small coin could head from 14 or 16 to 28 or 45. In other words, go back to July of last year and think about that move and think about what these type of coins could do. Now, I know I spent last week telling you, oh, I'm worried about legacy. And then I realized something. Everyone's too worried about legacy. And no one is thinking about D3, DeFi 3.0. So this is a highly aggressive combination. It just shows Alpha, ETH, herein, and Bancor. It's a demonstration of what you can do on the portfolio page of our website. Now, that's nice, but what I really want to show you is something that is a combination of work of my own TA, our quantitative analyst, who's a financial engineer, and a member of our team who is a blockchain technology expert and a trader. So we work together to create this. It's a grouping, okay, a pie chart that shows allocations if you really wanted to make what our founder, Ian Bellina, calls, life-changing returns, right? So I said, okay, if we took a bunch of small coins and we built and used portfolio theory to group them up, what would we get? Well, you get 35% in alpha. Honestly, that's a lot. And I wouldn't do that unless you were really, really, really able to take the loss if it turns around and goes down. And as you can see, we've got ETH, Bancor, okay, Rari, and Perp to round it out. The cool thing about Token Metrics is we can not only find the coins, we can not only chart the coins, but we can group coins as well and help you allocate capital. So this is just something I put together for the stream. Okay, I'm gonna add coins to this. It's gonna be in our newsletters this week, and we're gonna be helping our customers figure out how to capture the value from D3. Because if Legacy is stable on Monday, the next round is gonna be enormous. Now, let's talk about what happens if I'm wrong thinking. Just to be conservative. So here's a tweet from Peter Brandt, who is older than me and has seen a lot, right? An expert trader. And he's noting that my ex-firm, Goldman Sachs, has reinstituted a crypto trading desk. Now, Goldman Sachs did the same thing at the top of the market in 2017 and shut down the desk in early 2018. This time, Goldman's getting on board. And let me tell you something. Goldman rarely makes mistakes. They never make the same mistake twice. When Goldman is coming involved and coming and creating a crypto desk now, it's because they know D3 is here. And if they're going to be relevant, they better be offering trading to their customers in something other than Bitcoin. Goldman isn't making a Bitcoin trading desk. It's making a crypto trading desk. And I think there's huge opportunities for new people in crypto and for people who are here. Forrest will tell you some good stuff, and so will Ian. There is so much out there that can just go straight up between now and May, because the big people are just getting here. So you're not too late. You're not too early. You're right on time. Get your Coinbase account, get your BlockFi account, get your MetaMask wallet, and get ready, because Token Metrics is going to help you go beyond the moon. And that's the market update.
Thanks, Bill, for the market update. I love that you included Litecoin as your first or second coin that you did analysis on. And I actually believe there's a lot of opportunity right now in the digital cash solutions sector for cryptocurrency. And when I say digital cash solutions, I'm talking about non-smart contract networks. I'm talking about Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Monero, Dash, Nano, Zcash, if I didn't mention that one already. All these non-smart contract networks that aren't involved in DeFi. All the hype and mania around DeFi has caused what I believe to be an undervaluation of these digital cash solution coins. And I think there's a lot of opportunity in timing the market, right? Because the correction in Bitcoin and the correction in the overall crypto market beats down these digital cash solution tokens harder than they're beating down the smart contract networks and the DeFi tokens. And they seem to be acting in a laggard pattern. Once the market gets some confidence coming back into the market, these digital cash solutions like Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin seem to act a little bit laggard. And I think there's a lot of opportunity there from a trading perspective and a timing perspective when it comes to Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Monero, all these other digital cash solutions.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.